Hello everyone, I'm Julia Donaldson and I'm so pleased that you can join me for another broadcast of Julia Donaldson and Friends. But I'm sad as well, and that's because this is going to be the very last episode. I'm really going to miss doing the storytelling, and I'm especially going to miss seeing the illustrators every week. But there you go. I hope you've enjoyed the series, and I hope that some of you at least will carry on reading my stories in your families, even though you can't hear me telling them to you each week. Well, I hope as well that you'll enjoy this last episode, because I think it's a bit special. It's about a monster with terrible tusks, terrible claws, and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws. That's right, it's the Gruffalo. And Malcolm and I actually went down to a real deep dark wood very near our house to record this story. So you're going to see us in the deep dark wood, you're going to see Axel doing some drawing, and then I hope you're all going to do a really loud, lusty rendition of the Gruffalo Song with us to finish off.
A mouse took a stroll through the deep dark wood. A fox saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good.
Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come and have lunch in my underground house.
It's terribly kind of you, Fox. But no, I'm going to have lunch with a Gruffalo.
A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo?
A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know? He has terrible tusks and terrible claws and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws.
Where are you meeting him?
Here, by these rocks. And his favourite food is roasted fox.
Roasted fox? I'm off.
Fox said.
Goodbye, little mouse.
And away he sped. Silly old fox, doesn't he know? There's no such thing as a Gruffalo. On went the mouse through the deep dark wood. An owl saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good.
Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come and have tea in my treetop house.
Oh, it's frightfully nice of you, Owl, but no, I'm going to have tea with a Gruffalo.
A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo?
A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know? He has knobbly knees and turned out toes and a poisonous wart at the end of his nose.
Where are you meeting him?
Here, by this stream. And his favourite food is owl ice cream.
Owl ice cream! To it, to woo! Goodbye, little mouse!
And away Owl flew. Silly old owl, doesn't he know? There's no such thing as a Gruffalo. On went the mouse through the deep dark wood. A snake saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good.
Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come for a feast in my log pile house.
It's wonderfully good of you, Snake, but no, I'm having a feast with a Gruffalo.
A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo?
A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know? His eyes are orange, his tongue is black, he has purple prickles all over his back.
Where are you meeting him?
Here, by this lake. And his favourite food is scrambled snake.
Scrambled snake! It's time I hid. Goodbye, little mouse.
And away Snake flew. Oh. Silly old snake! Doesn't he know? There's no such thing as a Gruffalo. Oh! Who is this creature with terrible claws and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws? He has knobbly knees and turned out toes and a poisonous wart at the end of his nose. His eyes are orange. His tongue is black. He has purple prickles all over his back. Oh, help!
favourite food.
the Gruffalo said.
You'll taste good on a slice of bread.
Good, said the mouse. Don't call me good. I'm the scariest creature in this wood. Just walk behind me and soon you'll see everyone is afraid of me.
All right,
Said the Gruffalo, bursting with laughter.
ha 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 ha. You go ahead and I'll follow after.
They walked and walked till the Gruffalo said,
I hear a hiss in the leaves ahead.
"It's Snake," said the mouse. "Why, Snake, hello." Snake took one look at the Gruffalo,
Oh, crumbs!
he said,
Goodbye, little mouse.
and off he slid to his log pile house. "You see," said the mouse, "I told you so,"
Amazing!
said the Gruffalo. They walked some more till the Gruffalo said,
I hear a hoot in the trees ahead.
"It's Owl," said the mouse. "Why, Owl, hello." Owl took one look at the Gruffalo,
Oh dear!
he said,
Goodbye, little mouse.
and off he flew to his tree-top house. "You see," said the mouse, "I told you so,"
Astounding!
said the Gruffalo. They walked some more till the Gruffalo said,
I can hear feet on the path ahead.
"Oh, it's Fox," said the mouse. "Why, Fox, hello." Fox took one look at the Gruffalo,
Oh, help!
he said,
Goodbye, little mouse.
and off he ran to his underground house. "Well, Gruffalo," said the mouse, "you see, everyone is afraid of me. But now my tummy's beginning to rumble, and my favourite food is Gruffalo crumble."
Gruffalo
The
crumble!
Gruffalo said, and quick as the wind he turned and fled. All was quiet in the deep, dark wood. The mouse found a nut. And the nut was good.
It was such a lot of fun to go outside and film that story. Maybe some of you would like to try acting out some of the stories, some of your favourite stories. But now Axel's going to do some more drawing for you, so I'm going to hand over to him.
Hello, I'm Axel, and I'm the illustrator of the Gruffalo, written by Julia Donaldson. And I'm going to do a drawing of a Gruffalo and a mouse for you. So this will be a fast version of the Gruffalo, because when I do the pictures for the book, it takes a lot longer, and I use different pens and paints. But this is a fast version which I do when I do school visits or events at book festivals or so. And when I draw the Gruffalo quickly on a flip chart, I just do it in black and white. So I do you won't see that they're orange eyes because I've only got a black pen, and it's a brush pen. That gives a very nice line. And I'm doing the big jaws. And when I do events with children, I usually ask them whether they want a friendly Gruffalo or a dangerous one, a scary looking one, and they always say, oh, we want a scary one. But this one looks quite friendly today because I don't have to ask any children. So I can do what I want, and I do a friendly Gruffalo with a smile. And then he's got again, I asked them, do you want a slim Gruffalo or do you want a fat Gruffalo with a big belly? And they always want a Gruffalo with a big belly, so this one has a big belly, as it should have. Big claws, purple prickles all over his back. They aren't purple this time. And then, of course, the turned out toes. And very important are the knobbly knees. Another knobbly knee. And then there's something missing. Maybe you can see that. And that's the tail. So when I first read the story, the Gruffalo was described in the text that he has orange eyes and purple prickles and knobbly knees, so I knew I had to draw all those things, but some things I could add, like the horns and the tail and the overall shape of the Gruffalo. So I had the freedom to create my own Gruffalo, partly following Julia's instructions. So there's the forest ground with some pine cones and maybe a toadstool. Face. And the mouse. The mouse is walking in front of the Gruffalo, not keeping 2 meters distance, but then I think the mouse and the Gruffalo don't get the coronavirus, so they're safe like that. Tail. And maybe a little butterfly. And a little tree. To show that they're walking through the deep dark wood. That's just a tiny young tree. And another one. And you have to imagine the rest of the big deep dark wood. There's my Gruffalo drawing. I'm going to sign it as well. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.
Oh, thank you so much, Axel. I'll never get tired of watching Axel drawing. Well, we're going to finish off the broadcast and the whole series with the Gruffalo Song. You're going to see a film of me singing it, and Malcolm's playing his guitar, and I'm also going to be signing the song in Makaton, special sign language. So do copy some of the signs I'll be doing, and I'm going to teach you the most important one, which is Gruffalo, and it's like this. Shall we try that? You go like this first, that's the sign for G, and that's a kind of monstery bit tacked on at the end. We'll practice it one more time. Gruffalo. Very good. Malcolm and I are going to sing the Gruffalo Song in Makaton. Just before we start, I want to explain something, which is that the word purple has 2 different signs. One sign is this. That's red lips and blue veins, red and blue making purple. That was a little bit difficult to fit in with the singing, so I've chosen to sign it this way. Purple. He has terrible tusks and terrible claws and terrible He's a Gruffalo. He has knobbly knees and turned out toes and a poisonous wart at the end of his nose. He's a Gruffalo, Gruffalo, Gruffalo. He's a Gruffalo. His eyes are orange, his tongue is black. He has purple prickles all over his back. He's a Gruffalo, Gruffalo, Gruffalo. He's a Gruffalo, Gruffalo, Gruffalo. He's a He's a Gruffalo. He has terrible tusks and terrible claws and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws. He's a Gruffalo, Gruffalo, Gruffalo. He's a Gruffalo. He has knobbly knees and turned out toes and a poisonous wart at the end of his nose. He's a Gruffalo, Gruffalo, Gruffalo. He's a Gruffalo. His eyes are orange, his tongue is black. He has purple prickles all over his back. He's a Gruffalo.